was delayed. When we first got to the gate, it was supposed to leave at 1:55, then they delayed it to 2:25. Then when we got on the plane, the pilot said we couldn't. The pilot said we couldn't leave till 3:01. So.
Did y'all hear that? That was somebody's bad kid screaming. That's why I don't have none. I ain't got time for that.
You can live pretty well by yourself.
What's good, YouTube? We are here. Me and Didi are here at Outback, and as y'all can see, nobody has a mask on.
Including us.
Yep.
Bad. Don't be like us. Put your mask on. Wear your mask.
So what I decided to do is to split these vlogs. Here they're gonna be like mini vlogs. You gotta go over to the Traveling Heartbeats to go see the full vlogs. But this is still the F That PTO series. Right now we're in Florida, so it's gonna be split. If you wanna see the full vlog, make sure you go over to the Traveling Heartbeats YouTube page. The link will be in the description. And yeah, we're gonna have a lot of exciting things for you, but I'll show you a little bit of stuff here. This is different. I think we're on a live episode to catch a smuggler.
All right, enjoy.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
So the security checked all our IDs. What's good, YouTube? It's your man CJ checking in once again, back with another video. Man, it's a beautiful morning. It's a little cloudy. I think it might rain a little bit more today, but we ain't gonna let that stop nothing. We ain't gonna let me stop nothing. We ain't gonna let that stop nothing. Y'all wanna see the Bahamas real quick? Hold on. It's like the industrial side of the Bahamas. It's the industrial side of the Bahamas, yeah. Can y'all see it? Yeah. They ain't doing nothing but hustling over there though. That's a fact. But I know we got a lot of hustles on this channel, so y'all can relate. I'm gonna bring y'all like the ship tour in a little bit. Y'all see I got my camera back. Yeah. I got my camera back. That's my balcony. Got my nice little table right here. My chair. Some privacy. But I want to talk to y'all about the number one reason I feel nurses get burnt out. Well, I feel the number one reason a lot of nurses get burnt out, y'all. Simply put, I think it's lifestyle choices. And trust me, I wouldn't necessarily say I've been burnt out, but I do understand how lifestyle choices can affect how you move and how you work as a nurse, because if you are constantly trying to, one, keep up with the Joneses, you know what I'm saying, and two, do things that you just simply can't afford, then it will be difficult for you, because especially if you're starting out as a brand new nurse, you know, you're getting this money, but then you start buying more things that you really can't afford. You start doing more things that you can do, but as soon as you get back, you gotta work 30, 40 more days to try to keep up with that lifestyle. And like I said, it's about sacrifice sometimes, and it's about building your dues and building up. Like, for example, I am all about F that PTO. You dig what I'm saying? I'm all about that lifestyle. But if you don't have a basis for your nursing skills, then it's a good chance that you won't be successful out here in that agency life, because ain't nobody out here to hold your hand, especially as a LPN. I mean, you got some people that'll help you. Like, it's one of the things that I hate doing, and normally I never have an issue with getting some help on it, is doing female Foley catheterizations. I'm not, at 3 years, I'm not great at it. I can do it, but I'm not great at it. And normally, if I switch out a patient, or, if I take on an extra patient, normally the other girls there won't mind helping me out, especially if they efficient at it. But anyway, it's just, you got to get them skills up. And I'm saying that to say, once you pay your dues, you grind, you build that base up, and then you sacrifice that time to have you some savings to do all that stuff. Because I've been there, you know what I'm saying? Grinding hard, but just blowing money. Grinding and blowing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't really make a lot of sense if you just in a constant circle. You know what I'm saying? If you just constantly going around, going broke, getting it back, going broke, getting it back, like, that's not about nothing. That's how you get burnt out. But it's lifestyle choices. And I feel like that's the number one reason nurses get burnt out. But I do understand there are a lot of contributing factors to quote unquote burnout, even though I really don't believe in burnout. I believe burnout is something you bring up on yourself, because, like I said, there's too many things you can do in the field as far as being a healthcare professional, especially as a nurse with a nursing license. There's a lot of things you can do. It's just a lot of people know that primarily that bag is in bedside. And that's just what it is, especially for like LPNs. Like, they got work from home LPN jobs and all that kind of stuff. You can do home care, and some LPNs work in doctor's offices and all that kind of stuff. But 9 times out of 10, that bag is gonna be right at the bedside. So it is what it is from that point of view. Also, you just gotta remember, man, it's not about what everybody else thinks. You have to do what's best for you at the end of the day. You dig what I'm saying? You have to do what's best for you. You have to make the right choices for yourself, because at the end of the day, they don't have to pay your bills. You're the one that got to pay your bills. You feel me? You got to pay your bills. You have to pay your bills. Don't nobody else got to pay your bills. The person you trying to keep up with, the person you in competition with, is not trying to pay your bills. They're not going to pay your bills, and they shouldn't pay your bills. It's up to you. And you just got to work harder. We just got to work harder. Like I said, I'm on a 7-day joint right now, 7-day cruise, and then when I get back, I'm going hard for 30 more days and stacking money. And then I'm out again, you know what I'm saying? Going hard for another 30. It's like, my plan was, so like April or March, I went hard from January to March. Vacation. Then when I get back, another 30 days. Leave again into April. Get back another 30 days of grinding. And then once I'm comfortable, once I get to where I am, where I want to be comfortably, then I'll start doing 2 a month. You dig what I'm saying? And then once I get to where I am comfortably some more, then I'll start going the whole month. But that takes time. That takes sacrifice. But again, we work hard, but we still balance it out with playing hard as well. For the first part of the year, we hit them with once a month. Second part of the year, once you get that bag up and that bag right, you hit them with twice a month. You know what I'm saying? Then next year, you be able to go a whole month. Where you traveling 6 months out the year, or however you want to play it. But that's just what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm growing. That's where I'm grinding to get to. And like I said, man, it's just about having a good time, doing what you're supposed to do, knowing what you're supposed to do, but sacrificing, but being wise. Like I said, man, it's all about finding the deals. It's all about researching. It's all about finding a good value. It's all about, you just gotta learn how to finesse the system. Like this cruise costs, I think, like $1,500 for a 7-day cruise. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all about what you want and what you want to do and how you want to play it, and doing some research and not trying to keep up with everybody else and do what everybody else feel is the right thing to do. Because at the end of the day, it's really up to you. Your lifestyle choices are gonna have the greatest effect on your career as a nurse. Your lifestyle choices will have the greatest effect on your career as a nurse. Real talk. Like I said, like Miami, like I was telling some cats the other day, Miami is one of the biggest finesses in America. Like when you can go, like Miami, I charge you $4,000 to stay at one of their flyest luxury hotels for a week. You know what I'm saying? When you can go to Guatemala, when you can go to Turkey, when you can go to Ghana and stay at a luxury hotel, 5-star luxury resort, $150 a night. It's a finesse game for real. But this is the kind of stuff we gotta realize and understand. Now you gonna pay for that flight, depending on wherever you coming from, but it balances itself out though. You still getting hell of a value. And your flight may cost you, it depends on how you wanna fly though. Your flight may cost you $1,000. But you gonna pay that $1,000 flying to Miami anyway. And you gonna pay another $3,000 flying on, unless you fly Spirit or something like that. But you gonna pay another $4,000 spending at the resort. F that. Miami is a finesse game, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. But I got the little combo, the little creators pack that come with this camera. So I got like the lapel mic. I gotta figure out how all that stuff works. So I got 7 days to figure it out. I'm about to get back in here, start editing these videos, do some paperwork for my new agency job, and enjoy myself. We've been to the Bahamas so many times, so I don't think we're gonna get off today. I'm gonna just get some work done, enjoy the ship, and call it a night. It was a good first day. We saw a comedian. He wasn't really that funny. I ain't gonna cap. He wasn't really that funny. I am not gonna cap. He got an adult show tonight, so we're gonna see what his adult show looking like, because his regular family friendly show wasn't about shit. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got to say, man. My name is CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again, back with another video, and I hope you enjoyed this. F that PTO. Once you got yourself to the point to where you good, F that PTO. And F that PTO. You dig what I'm saying? Once you learn how to play the game, F it. And look at this. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me show y'all Bahamas one more time. Let me show y'all the Bahamas one more time. We might get off and just walk around, give y'all some footage or something like that. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. But we done been here so many times, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a C-Day tomorrow, and then we in St. Thomas or St. something tomorrow, so we ain't never been there. So anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute, man. Peace.